All right, everybody. Kings and Kaisers, Germany, round one. I'm going to do some damage. I'm going to experiment a little. And I'm going to see where things take us. So, Germany has one tech token that I will be rolling for. And I'm going to purchase one more for 5 IPCs. And I probably won't change these purchases, but I'll be spending, after the tech roll, but I'll be spending 12 on 2 subs, 6 on a fighter, and then 15 on another fighter and 3 infantry. Before I get too far, I just want to address in the update announcement video, I went over revised NOs and I realized I forgot one. So I had to make this real quick. Madman doesn't have this updated card physically, but he knows the rule. So this is one of the national objectives. If no allied warships are present in sea zones 20 and 21, we're changing that to just if no allied warships are present in sea zones 20 and 21 when at war with the British Empire. Because technically, if you don't declare war, they're not technically an allied power yet exactly, you know. It just eliminates that little confusion. So it's just very specifically, if you're not at war with the British Empire in the first 2 rounds, when you can opt to remain neutral, you don't get that national objective. You don't get that 5 IPCs for that. So anyway, that is that out of the way. And also a couple corrections and updates on Madman's move. He asked me if he could place his military base that he got in eastern Ukraine here, so I allowed him to do that. He also forgot to place 2 cavalry in central Russia. He also, the infantry that he had in Archangel, this was a unit we were talking about, but we did not officially go ahead with that setup change. So there's 1 less infantry that he moved into central Russia. So right now that is not that infantry is not in the game. And then he also forgot a cavalry that is in Primory, so he wanted that to move to Irkutsk. So that's that. Here is what we're doing. Okay, I am not declaring war against the British Empire. Not doing it. We're going to do a positioning game and see what happens with it. Hence why I discussed that national objective. But anyway, so what we're going to do is 2 subs. The 2 subs I have in Sea Zone 8, they're going to go 1, 2, and attack the French cruiser and transport in 18. I assume he will detect. If he doesn't want to detect, we can redo this battle, but I assume he will detect, so that cruiser will roll at a 2, and he has 2 mines against me, so that'll be a little scary, but whatever. Since I'm not at war with the British Empire, these 2 subs from 16 are going to go into 19, and I will not have to roll for the mines into that sea zone. I can, if I wanted to, I could move through here. I could do that, but I cannot end my movement in a sea zone of a neutral power if they have ships in it. The exception to that rule is, let's say, British Empire and France are at war with the Central Powers, but Italy is not. France and British Empire could end their movement in Sea Zone 29 because they have a friendly territory, Malta, in there, which would then allow Central Powers to attack that sea zone and therefore stay in that sea zone without having to attack or engage with the Italian fleet. However, otherwise, if they're not in there, then they could move through it, if not at war with Italy, but they cannot end their movement in there unless enemies are present because of that. So anyway, that's the little, in a nutshell. So Germany can go here, but if, say, on Britain 2, like they built a ship here, they just can't end their movement in there, right? So that's that. That pretty much covers it. So anyway, on to the rest of it. I'm just gonna go for Lorraine while I can. Probably gonna get some casualties, but we're just gonna go for it. We're also gonna move into Switzerland. We're gonna declare war on Denmark. We're gonna go into Poland, and we're gonna invade French Polynesia. So let me get that one out of the way. This transport off of Carolina in 58 is gonna go 1, pick up a dude from German Samoa. 2, offload there and take that IPC, and I'm going to update that tracker before I forget. So France will go down 1, those will go down 1 each. Okay, so that is done. 1 second. I always forget the orientation. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that's happening. This cruiser is going 1-2 to sea zone 10. This cruiser over here in 38 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to 10. This transport here is gonna go to 1, 2 to 58. This cruiser here is gonna go to 50, convoy the French. And let's see, this cruiser is gonna go 1, it's either to here or here, whichever, it's gonna go to there. Keep that transport company. Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool, right. Okay. So can't do anything else up here. All those other guys are landlocked. That's staying put. Since I'm not declaring war on the British Empire, that means Japan can't declare war on me either. Okay, so here we go. The 4 artillery and 3 infantry from Hanover are going to invade Denmark. 1 cavalry from Brandenburg is going to tow 1 infantry into that battle as well, so that I'll have 4 and 4 attacking Denmark, which will be defending, or sorry, 4 and 4 at 3 defend against 4 at 3. Okay. And then down here, all the units from Alsace, that's 3 infantry with a machine gun, 3 artillery, and 4 more infantry. And then 1 cavalry, again, is going to tow 1 infantry from Bavaria into that battle, right? So he's got a machine gun there. If I wipe him out, I already have a machine gun. I don't get a second machine gun. That'll just be destroyed. He's got 3 with the machine gun at 3, at 4, sorry, and then he has 3 more infantry at 3, and then he has 2 artillery at 3. I'll be coming in with, you guessed it, 3 infantry with a machine gun, 3 artillery, bumping up another 3 infantry, and then I will have, where is it? Hold on a second. Let me quadruple check this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, so 1 second. Let me make this look a little prettier. Okay, so those are paired. Okay, so actually I have 2 less. Sorry, 3 less. So I got 2 just at 2 going in. So that's this against that. And then everything in Bavaria, 3 artillery. This is going to be a little cramped. I'll probably swap this out for a task force marker. These 3 artillery, they're going into Switzerland. And these 11 infantry, 5, 6, or sorry, 10, because I moved 1 already with the cavalry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry going into Switzerland. And then we have everything in Rhine province is going to go down to Alsace, however you say it. 3 artillery, 7 infantry. 6 infantry from Saxony. 3 of them are going to go to Rhine province. 3 of them I'm going to leave him for later. The Zeppelins, I'm going to use these as air transports, taken off from the air base. Each of them is going to load up with 2 infantry, and it's not like BBR. You can't, even though these are, there's a little parachute there, but they're air transports. They can only transport into friendly territories. They can, as long as you're moving units into that territory, they cannot go into air transport into contested or hostile territory. So, and also it's only limited to 2 per territory, similar to BBR, right? So anyway, so this Zeppelin's picking up 2 infantry, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3 to Switzerland. So drop another 2 infantry into Switzerland, and then it'll go back, or actually I'll do that later, during the proper phase. This Zeppelin will pick up 2 infantry and bring them down to Alsace. Okay. And the rule is that you can load units at an airship base. You can deploy them anywhere, but you can only load units at an airship base. So I can't like send this guy over here, pick dudes up here, bring them over here. Gotta go to an airship base. If I want to build another airship base, it's another $4, but you know, maybe you don't want to do that. Okay. All right. 1 infantry from Cameroon, going all over the place, is going to walk into French Equatorial Africa. Once again, I'll just go ahead and bump that up. Okay. All right. Okay, and then trying to place this without knocking anything over. Very dangerous. Okay. Okay, so everything from East Prussia, which is 6 infantry, 3 artillery, is going to go into Poland, and everything except for the cavalry from Silesia, 3 artillery, 6 infantry going into Poland. And then these 2 cavalry will go back to Brandenburg. And these units here, 3 artillery, 6 infantry will move from Prussia to East Prussia. This fighter from Brandenburg will go into there as well, into Poland. And then these 2 cavalry are going to tow 2 artillery. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Those guys are from Silesia. Silesia, all right, okay. So we're going to go there. Let's see. I'm going to rail. What do I rail? Let's see. All these guys. Let's see. 3 artillery to East Prussia. And then 5 more infantry will rail to East Prussia. Okay, and then these 3 infantry here, like I said, those guys are going there. These 3 infantry here, they're going to move to Silesia. Actually, I'll move 1 to Hanover. Ooh, that's off screen, sorry. So 2 infantry from Brandenburg to Silesia, 1 infantry to Hanover. And let's see. These 2 subs here in 22 are going to go down to 19. 1, 2. Again, not at war, so they can pass through and not deal with the mines. So we've got 4 subs there in 19. These guys I thought about moving, but you know what? They're just going to stay put. Are they? Yeah, they're going to stay put. Okay. And that will do it. Oh, my total mistake. I forgot to roll the tech. I got so excited. Okay, so here's the tech. Let's see what I get. Okay, I got 1, 6. Okay. Here's the other ones. 2 and a 1. Okay, so I got 1 breakthrough. 6. Ooh, military base. Yeah, why not? Military base going down in East Germany, East Africa. Let's see how a Madman copes with this, because that's what happened to me in the last game, right? Okay, so, alright, cool. Get rid of the 1 token that I started with. Get rid of that $5 for that one. Okay. Okay, yeah, that does it. That does it. Alright, so, actually, wait, hold on. These 3 infantry here. Let's see, where do I want these guys to go? They're gonna go... I'm gonna send 2 more to Silesia and 1 more to Rhine Province. Okay. Yeah, that is it. Okay, cool. All right. So, let's go ahead and do the scary one. So, he's got 2 mines against my 2 subs. Since they're both subs, I'll roll them at the same time. Ouch. Okay, he got me once. He got me once. Fair enough, fair enough. I risked it. Okay, so. Miss. Let's return fire. Miss. Okay, fire again. Hit. Okay, I got him. Turn fire. Ah, he hit me back. Okay, well, that's okay. The cruiser is the main thing. Okay. Okay. And here, let's get a little less mobile. Here, okay. All right, we'll do the big one here. So again, I got 3 with a machine gun, 3 artillery, bumping up 3 infantry, and then, is that right? Hold on a second. I feel like I'm short here. No, that's right, because yeah, no, that's right, okay. Because this is one I'm towing in, and they start with 7, and that's artillery, machine gun, paired with artillery. Yeah, no, this is good, okay. Okay. Gotta fix that little part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not fantastic, not terrible. 5 hits. Okay. His return fire. He's got 3 3s and 5 3s. Sorry, 3 4s. Sorry, I can't talk today. 3 4s and 5 3s. Okay, ooh, all of his 4s missed. 1, 2. Ooh, I got off easy on that. Okay, so I got 5. I presume he'll take these 3. I presume he'll have 1 infantry left, basically, with the paired with the machine gun. And then I will take 2 infantry. Did I just... Okay. All right. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe make sure. Let me just make sure I didn't take off 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's right. All right, I'll double check that. All right, cool. It's like 1, 7, 8. Yeah, so 6. 7. Yeah. Okay. No, that's right. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So France goes down 2 for that, as it is contested. And let's do Denmark. So I got 4 3s coming at him. And I got him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly what I needed. Okay, his return fire. Ooh, 3 hits. Okay. It's fine. I'll take 3 infantry. My roommate just got home. Okay. Cool. Germany goes up 2. And that means that since Denmark is now German controlled, let me up the empire point. Since Denmark is now German controlled, or it was attacked, these 2 Danish territories here, Greenland and Iceland, those will go to the Allied powers that are at war. Since the British Empire is not at war, it can't go to them, so it's got to go to either France or Russia. I presume it'll be France, but I'll let Madman make that call, in which case those 2 infantry will become French infantry, and France will go up 1 IPC for Iceland. Greenland is worthless. Okay, and then over here, I've got overwhelming odds. I'm just going to go ahead and roll his defense. Miss. Okay, cool. So he's gone. And Germany goes up another 3 IPCs. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then Russia goes down to 30. Oh, and one more correction with Russia's turn. I realized he said he had 7 infantry here. That is incorrect. He has 6 infantry here. Since this is 3 IPCs, that means Romania supplies 1 artillery and 5 infantry. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, that about does it for the combat. What else? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit in that 20-minute mark, so I gotta make this fast. So these two, well, this one, each of these have 3 movement left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. And that'll be that. Okay, new units. 1 fighter in Bavaria, 1 infantry in Bavaria, 2 subs in C-Zone 21, and then, let's see, infantry in Brandenburg, and let's see, not gonna lie, my back hurts a little bit from leaning over this table. Okay, I got one more infantry to place. I'm gonna place him, let's see, and I got one more fighter to place. 1 fighter in Brandenburg, and the last infantry I'm gonna place in, yeah, Brandenburg. Okay, so cool. Okay, disposition, try to do this super quick. We got, over here in 72, we have actually, well, before I do that, let me collect my money. I'm at 44 on the tracker. So that's 30 right there, 40. And the only national objective I have is 1 IPC for having a French territory in Africa, which is French Equatorial Africa. So we'll just make this a cool, oh sorry, that said 45. Never mind, okay, we get a cool 46, right? No, I said 45, I think I said 44 before, they got 45. Okay, so 30, 40, 45, 46, plus 1 technology token left. Okay, now continuing on with the disposition. We got cruiser and transport in 72, infantry in French Polynesia, infantry in Trinidad, 2 cruisers in C-Zone 10. We have infantry in Togoland, infantry in Cameroon, infantry artillery in German Southwest Africa, infantry in French Equatorial Africa, 3 infantry with a machine gun and 2 artillery and a military base in German East Africa. We have over here a cruiser in C-Zone 50 that is now convoying French Indochina. We have a cruiser and transport in C-Zone 58, 2 infantry on Carolina, 1 infantry on Marianas, 1 infantry on Marshall Islands, 2 infantry on Bismarck Archipelago, 1 infantry on German Samoa, and we have the 3 infantry and 2 artillery on Tsingtao. Whew, okay, now back to the mainland stuff. 4 subs here in 19, 2 subs, 2 cruisers, and a dreadnought in C-Zone 21. We got 2 Zeppelins in Brandenburg with 2 cavalry, 2 infantry, and a fighter. We have a cavalry, an infantry, and 4 artillery in Denmark. We have 1 infantry in Hanover. We have 4 infantry, that's right, 4 infantry in Rhine province. We have a infantry and fighter in Bavaria. We have, what is this, 7, 8, 9 infantry in Alsace and 3 artillery. In Lorraine, we have 1 cavalry, 3 infantry paired with machine gun, 3 more infantry, and 3 artillery in Lorraine. The French only have 2 artillery and 1 infantry paired with machine gun left. Okay, in Switzerland, there's 3 artillery and I think 12 infantry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Silesia, we have 4 infantry. Prussia, we have 11 infantry, 3 artillery, and 3 more artillery, so 6 artillery. In Poland, we have a fighter. We have 6 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 infantry, and 6 artillery. And that does it for G1. I'm pretty sure. Let me quadruple check this because they do blend in with the map a little bit. Yeah, that's it. So on to France. Let's see what you got, Madman.